Hi guys, welcome back to Homestead Ahead. My name is Kimberly and today I'm going to be starting my herb garden. So this will be my first year planting herbs. The only herb that I grew last year was basil, and I did maybe like 3 or 4 plants of basil, with my tomatoes. But this year I want a full-on herb garden. So I know some herbs are perennials and some are annuals, and I know some won't bloom this year. They'll bloom the second year. I think lavender. So I may go buy a lavender plant just so I can have it. I'm not sure yet. So today I have a whole lot of seeds. I actually bought, I don't know how many, but I bought like maybe 30, 40. It's from Strictly Medicinal Seeds. And they give you can buy like a pack of 40, I believe it is, seeds. And I'll link them below. It's some of everything in here: licorice, chickweed, cayenne pepper, sage, elecampane, all kinds of stuff. Feverfew. So I'll link them for you. I'm just gonna quickly put these in my seed trays, and I will show you. They don't have any pictures on them, so that's why I'm not going through them. But if I get some that have pictures on them, like I have cumin, I want to grow some cumin, then I'll show you that picture. So I am going to put some saran wrap over these trays once I'm done, so I won't be able to put in the little what is it called, the little tags. It's an ant. I hope I killed it. Sorry. It's an ant in my seed, which is, I guess, okay. So I'm not going to be able to put the little sticks with the names inside of here because I'll have the saran wrap over them. So I have this piece of cardboard, and I have an L and an R left and right, and I also put an L here and an R on this one here. And I'm just going to write what I put. I'm just going to write in the square what I planted, and then once they sprout and I can take the saran wrap off, then I'll put the tags inside of the actual tray. But that right now is the best I can do without making a mess. I'm trying to make sure this ant is not harassing me. So let's get started. So licorice. And it says this is a perennial flower. I don't think we're going to be able to do licorice. It says that I need to, I don't think I have any sandpaper in here. Scarify seed by rubbing firmly on medium grit sandpaper. Soak in water overnight. Oops, clearly we didn't do any of that. Okay guys, so we're going to start with chamomile. And this says to this is an, oh my god, do y'all see these seeds? This is so little. Let me show you. You can see that. So what I'm gonna do is says that Okay guys, so I'm finally finished planting my all of my herbs. It took me about 45 minutes to an hour to get them all completed, but they are done. So I want to show you that really quickly and also show you my tomato starts and how they are looking. So here are my tomato starts. And as you can see, they are all doing okay. So of course, some of these has 5 and 6 in there. I'm gonna have to cut some of those out. I'm trying to wait probably to the weekend. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the ones out that I don't want, and then I'm gonna add some more dirt, because tomatoes, as long as you keep adding dirt, these tomato stems will grow roots, and then you'll have a really deep and strong root system. So that's something that I'm gonna do this weekend. So I think pretty much all of them germinated. I don't know what this is, but whatever that is in there, it died. But I think all of the varieties germinated, except for this one here. This is Custerly, and it did not germinate. Weird. None of them. I might throw some more in here just to make sure. Because that didn't do great. Yeah, we'll see. My tomatillos. That one's got a lot in there. That one didn't, and that one only has 1. So I might drop some more seeds in some of these. But otherwise, everything. This is my corn. This is all basil, like 7, 8, or 9 different varieties of basil. And then these are what I did today, which is the herbs. So it's about, I don't know, 35 different herbs that I planted. So that's what I have going on in here. I'll take you outside really quickly and show you the what I have going on in my greenhouse. So let me shut this door. So I had to get a new greenhouse because we had a storm maybe like a month ago, and it blew my old greenhouse down. It was smaller, but I had it for like 2 or 3 years, so it did well. But this was the second time it blew down, and it tore the cover and all that stuff. So Lawrence and I put this greenhouse up 2 Sundays ago, and then it rained and realized that the cover has holes in it, kind of right along the where it's sewed up at. But this is a nice size. This is a 12-foot long, 7-foot wide, 7-foot tall. It's got 3 windows on each side, and the front door has it has a screen also. Let me show you. You can roll up the front door, which I like, because my other one did not have a screen on the door itself. So let's go in so we can see what's in here. Let me see if I can unzip this quickly. Okay. So when we go in, the first thing we see is my lime tree. And I repotted it. It's doing really well so far. It looks exactly like it did when I got it. I got it maybe about a month ago. I got them from, I ordered this tree and this tree from fast growing trees. That back there is a Meyer lemon, and this is a key lime. So the lemon tree, when it arrived, it actually had a small lemon on it. However, that lemon fell off. This tree did not do well inside the house. I repotted it. I put it in front of the window. I bought a special grow light, and it had bloomed and everything when I got it. All of the flowers fell off. The lemon, it was about that big, the lemon. It fell off, and it fell off after I brought it outside. I think it was just too windy that day, and the plant got kind of weak. But if you can see, let me see, I know it's sunny, but if you can see up there, I got more lemons trying to develop all over this bad boy. So I brought it out here, and once the nights get warmer, I will bring it out of the greenhouse. I think it got to 98 in here earlier today, but if you can see, and then I'm going to show you some that are dead. Let me see. Some that have died. Let's see. Sorry. All right, guys. See that one? It's like they're like shriveling up. So I brought it out of the house just to hopefully, so I don't lose those up there. And we'll see. We'll see how well it does in here for maybe the next, what's this, April, the next month, I guess. This poor thing, poor stuff. This is my celery. And this is, so compare this celery to the celery that I bought, which is right here. Let me see. So it looks bad. I gotta water this stuff today. I'm gonna water it. So I don't know when this starts looking like that and how long it takes, but as you can see, most of this has died. But I'm gonna see these few that I have, I'm gonna see them through, and hopefully it'll get better. It was so hot in here today. I think that's why this stuff is like this, and I didn't water it because I forgot to do it this morning. Here are my peppers. These peppers have been repotted. Not all of them have been repotted, but a lot of them have. Here are more that are repotted. They look really good. These obviously have not been repotted, and I'm going to do that soon. Probably tomorrow. Most likely before the weekend, because I do not want to lose these Sugar Rush peppers. And then these have been repotted. This is the only Alma pepper that sprouted, and it's just, I don't know what to say about it. We'll see what happens with it. This back here, these are the Brussels sprouts and things that I started that I don't know what is what, because these two trays were in the greenhouse when the greenhouse was knocked over. So all the labels and stuff are gone, but some of this stuff I am gonna plant out because it is still growing. These are some more peppers that need to be repotted. These are mostly sweet peppers. These are hot peppers. So I'm gonna repot those. And then I went to a nursery and got a bay leaf, a stevia, and a chocolate mint. And then this is the third tree that I bought. I did not get this from Fast Growing Trees. I bought this from, I can't remember, but it's a miracle fruit tree. So I saw a lot of reviews about this tree. So apparently it's like little red fruit, and it makes anything, so you eat the fruit, and then anything you eat after that, like the next 10-15 minutes, will be sweet. And this looks much better now that I have it out of the house into the greenhouse also. So I'm just a little worried about this tree, but we'll see how it goes. This is my second lemon tree. So we'll see. But what I did was here to kind of keep this one from blowing away down here, I had my husband add some wood connected to the lower bar down here. So on both sides there's wood connected. And I'll go out and show you if you can see through that. I'll go out and show you. And then also these were the shelvings that were in my old greenhouse. I just kept them. I bought a couple of connectors that broke, but I actually attached them. I didn't attach them really tightly, but I attached them to this, so hopefully this doesn't fall over. I was talking about it leaking. It's kind of leaking right up in here and then over there on that side as well. So I keep trying to contact the seller to get, I just want a new cover. I don't want to take this down and return it, but we'll see. And then I also connected these here all the way up at the 4 levels. So yeah, that's the greenhouse. I really like it in here. I'm probably going to start, see what the temperature is. It's 70. I'm probably going to start starting some seeds out here, doing it out here. I don't know, this tree looks good, but it did not come with blossoms. The lemon tree came with blossoms. It's really pretty. I think every time I order a lemon tree, I order them too early, so they have to be in the house, and then they suffer. But I get nervous with, I feel like if I order it too late that they're gonna run out of trees on me. So I always order it ahead of time. So let me see if you can see this. Can you see here? We just bought like some metal. It's like a roll of metal with holes in it, and we just connected it to this bar. So, and then also we have obviously these bricks. So I'm gonna close this sucker up for the night so that it can stay warm in here. But I think it's a nice size. I would hate to have to take it down, because I know that if I take this down, I'm going to be tempted to get an even bigger one. And I actually got this one on sale. I think it was $95. And that's the only reason why I got it, because I do plan on building a cattle panel greenhouse. So it just doesn't make sense to waste money on something that could blow away. Yeah, but that's my greenhouse. Also, I was out here. Let me show you guys really quickly. I was looking at my beds, and 3 of my beds have ant hills in them. So I was watching a video, and they said that, so it was here and, you know, going up into here. So I watched a video, and it said that if you take ants from one ant hill and add them to another ant hill, the ants will fight, go to war, and then I guess eventually they'll all leave and go find another place. So that's what I did and today is day 2. They said about a week. So it might be working, y'all. I don't know. But I do plan, because before I saw that video, it might be working, y'all. They were all over the place yesterday. So I don't know. I think they just fight it out. I don't know. And then decide to leave. I don't know. But here's the third one. So for the other two, this one was huge, so I kind of used this anthill to add to the other two. But as you can see, this bad boy, it was all the way up here and in there. So I used these ants for the other beds. And so I did put a few in here, but it's so many of these, they probably, you know, killed them. See all the ants still? See that? So I'm gonna have to find another ant hill to destroy this one. So this is the only one I think that might be left, but I'm gonna give it a week. What I plan to do is, originally what I was gonna do was just put some borax, sugar and water in a bottle with a little hole in it and just kind of poison them that way. I've done that before, but there was just a lot of ants in the bed. There was not an ant hill, so I didn't know if that was going to work, but we'll see. Here is my garlic that I planted last October. It's doing really well. Whatever this middle one is, it did really well. Some of this stuff came up and then died back because we got a cold. It got down to -17 in December. But it looks good. I fertilized it a couple days ago, and I think it looks better. I saw this going on in the garden. There's actually some, let's see, you can tell my onions have started. So what I did was I bought some onion starts for most of the bed, but there wasn't enough, so I went and got some onion sets, which don't come with this green. You just bury the whole, it looks like a little pearl onion, and those are starting to sprout. You see them? And I'm starting to think this might be the better thing to do. They are all starting. I don't think that's one. And the bigger ones are the ones that I bought from Dixondale. So we'll see. This is my second year growing onions. The first year, I hate to say this, admit this, but I didn't fertilize. I don't know why, but I didn't. And then Gunner, some of these are messed up. Gunner walked right in the bed and smashed some of them. This is the only spot where there are no onions. I think I'm going to put some bunching onions there. Put the seeds right in there and see if I can get some green onions. So that's pretty much it for the garden. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that, and also this greenhouse that I got. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to show you guys what I had going on in the grow house, in the greenhouse, the onions and the garlic, and also the ants. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys have had ants in your garden and what you did to get rid of them. I'd appreciate any advice that you have. Thanks for spending time with me today, and I will see you next time in the next video.